Hello guys and welcome back to another week. Thank you for watching, thank you for following and thank you for your likes. Thank you for some of your comments as well. We know a couple of people have commented on there saying about their team of the week and stuff like that. Messi's one of the best players in the world, so I have to agree on that one. But obviously today is Tuesday, we always meet up on a Tuesday and we're going to be talking about the weekend of mismatched football. And before we have to do that, we have to make sure somebody is going to have to wear this, so at least they could be happy and celebrate something of a win.
Or a goal.
Yeah, or a goal actually.
Yeah,
Or a goal. But no, jokes aside anyway. But yeah, so obviously this week we're back. And what have you got, what you want to talk about this time?
Well, I just thought we'd have a little chat about the weekend's games again, as usual. I thought, start with your game, Chelsea-Fulham.
It was fucking controversial.
It was very controversial, wasn't it?
To be fair, that was
Well,
to me it wasn't a foul.
For Josh King.
Yeah, on the foot. I'm sorry, if you're doing a bit of skill, you're blocking the ball.
Yeah.
Chalobah's gone in. It just ain't a foul. I'm sorry. I'm a Chelsea fan. And what's it called?
I agree.
I
agree. It wasn't a foul. The goal should have stood, and it's a shame because the 18-year-old he lost. That would have been a great moment for him, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, it was ruled out for the wrong reason. I just wish the ref, when he went to look at on the screen, I just wished he'd have had the bollocks just to say no. That was accidental. It was just part of the game, part of the play, and the goal.
It's not like as if it was done on purpose. He's doing a 360 spin.
Yeah.
Chalobah's coming in, so you think, okay, maybe blocking the ball, defending it, but there wasn't no malice. He said in malice there, and the commentator, I must have said it with the wrong words. Malice tackle or malice?
No, he's careless, didn't he?
Careless, that's it.
The referee was careless.
But how is that careless? Careless is swinging your foot up here.
All he did was plant his foot on the floor because he'd done it like a drag back and he'd got his back to the defender. Whoever it was, he was supposedly fouled, I can't remember now, and then he just put his foot down and just happened to tread on the Chelsea player's foot.
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, it's one of them, isn't it? I mean, I've heard people say it was a foul, but the majority of people I've spoken to and pundits on TV and that have all said the goal should have stood.
Yeah, I totally agree. I don't think we would have won it though if that goal stood there.
Who knows? But then you had the João Pedro handball, didn't you?
Yeah, I generally thought that should not have counted again.
Wow.
There's no offence, that was proper fucking.
Well, that's the trouble, isn't it? I mean, we don't know the offside. The handball rule. It's just ridiculous at the moment. Nobody knows what's going on. When you got João Pedro, he caught the ball touched the ball with his hand. Fair enough.
It wasn't like as if he'd done it on purpose, like sitting and then.
No. But then
it still hit his hand.
Then the cross has come in, and Sessegnon sort of
jumped up,
and it's hit his arm there, which his arm was slightly away from his body, but even that was harsh.
It shouldn't have counted again.
So,
but like you said, you WhatsApped me, didn't you, on that day, saying it, like you said the week before, always seems to be the big teams. Yeah. And I'm sorry to say, but it just shows that it does seem to be a fix at times, especially with decisions. But yeah, to be fair, I couldn't give a fuck. We won anyway.
Well, yeah. But I think those decisions really knocked the stuffing out for them. To be fair.
Oh yeah, I did feel sorry for them.
Because first half,
that was brilliant.
Yeah, and if that goal would have stood, like you say, who knows what would have happened? But ultimately, it's another 3 points for you all boys. So yeah,
don't get me wrong. I wanted to win fairly, to be honest. But that was a piss take. But. Great signing though, João Pedro. Bloody hell, 60 million worth it already.
He's really hit the ground running, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You've got Garnacho had to come into the squad as well. Who's a talented player, but as long as you can get his head right and his attitude, he'll do the job for you.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else we signed somebody else, didn't we? We've got Gittins, Garnacho, Delap. I think Delap's good. A shame he was injured because he looked well pissed off there. I think he would have scored a goal out there. Yeah. I generally do think. Well, I don't know how long he's out today, really.
Yeah, and you've got the right winger, haven't you, whose name escapes me, the guy from Brazil.
Oh, he's brilliant. He's Estevao.
Yeah.
Mate, he's like a little Neymar, isn't he? He's a good player.
Because he scored against Chelsea in the World Club Championship.
Did he?
Yeah, when you played.
Oh, yeah. I don't realise that. Shows how much I pay attention at times.
I see Man U jamming it against Burnley, didn't they?
Fuck it. Oh, what a load of shit that was. What a load of shit.
Yeah, weren't the greatest. I mean, fair play to Fulham, to Burnley, coming back twice. And then Man U got the 90 minutes.
Yeah, did you think that was a penalty though? It's
grey
area.
It was one of them, wasn't it, where, again, some people say it was, some people say it was. It was the tug on the shirt, wasn't it?
Yeah, 2 hours back.
No. So, but yeah, I mean, Mr. Dependable, Bruno steps up and slots the penalty away. So yeah, 3 points for United.
I don't know. There's just part of me fucking wants them to be relegated. It was so funny.
Well,
So funny to watch.
That's not right. They've got too many good players.
Oh no, they've never. Cunha injured now, eh?
He's out for
he's out for a while.
I mean, they can bring Benjamin Sesko in, can't they, to partner up front, so they're not short of options, you know.
But then, who else was that? What else was the games was there?
We had Sunderland, wasn't it? Sunderland beat Brentford 2-1.
I was shocked at that one.
Do you know, I had Brentford to win that, and it's...
What, you put a bet on?
No, just in my predictions. And for Sunderland to win, fair play to them, and they've won 2 out of 3 now. But the promoted sides are doing all right. I mean, you got Sunderland are doing okay, aren't they?
Yeah.
Burnley, you know, they've got a win under the belts, and they played well against Man United, and Leeds as well. They've got a good point against Newcastle, didn't they? In the week,
to be fair, I think that was a bit of a boring game. To be fair.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest, but yeah,
that was dreadful.
But Leeds, Leeds will take the points all day, won't they? There,
but don't you find that today's football is fucking boring?
It depends. I mean, it's not.
It ain't like the excitement that.
I mean, the Liverpool Newcastle game was a brilliant game last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a cracker. That was really enjoyed that, but that was a bit.
But most of them just seem to be shit.
So Tottenham tripped up the weekend, didn't they, as well, losing at home, lost at home to Bournemouth.
I couldn't believe that against Bournemouth. But even then, even the commentators, because I was reading it on Sky Sports, and the commentators said, it's a boring game.
Yeah, well, I mean, Tottenham started okay, so I didn't they? Won their first 2 games, and
that's a jinx club.
They'd have expected to beat Bournemouth at home, wouldn't they? And then Evan Nilsson pops up with an early goal, and
brilliant.
Yeah. And I thought Bournemouth's people played really well. Petrovic, played well. So, to keep a clean sheet at Tottenham.
Well, but the thing is, Tottenham's just a doom club. They'll have one good minute, the next, and fuck up the rest. And
then we've got Wolves next. I mean,
No, I'm
talking about. We're going to talk about. They lost to Everton, didn't they, Wolves?
Apparently that was a good game.
Yeah, Wolves too.
Apparently they deserved a draw.
3. I mean, at least Wolves showed a bit of fight. I mean, it's worrying that they're at the bottom of the league with Villa, obviously. 3 games, no points and no goals. So, sorry, 2 goals.
Yes. But that's what you get when you don't invest. Well, you take the money out the club.
That's the problem with. I've got a couple of friends who are Wolves fans, and they're just selling all the best players.
Yeah.
Cunha went, didn't he, in the summer, which, he was the main man, really.
Larson nearly went.
Strand Larson's still there, luckily for them. But yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I mean, I hope Wolves are okay. Because they pull through, because I like to see Midlands teams in the Premier League.
Apart from Birmingham,
apart from Booze, obviously. But so we'll start. I think Wolves will have enough. But then again, you've got teams doing well. We've just mentioned the 3 promoted sides who have started quite well. But then you've got teams like Bournemouth, Brentford, Brighton, all Fulham, all doing reasonably well. So I think it's going to be a more competitive division this year. I really do.
I think in the middle to the bottom.
The last 2 seasons, the 3 clubs that have come up have gone down, haven't they?
Yeah.
I don't think that'll be the case this year.
No, I don't think so either. I think Wolves will go down.
Do you?
I definitely think Wolves will go down. If you don't invest in the winter, I'm sorry, mate, but that's a doom club.
Yeah.
And then we can always hope for Man United. We can always hope for Tottenham to go down.
That's never happen. Never know. I mean, you know.
Oh, there's always hope, mate. There's always hope. Probably said the same about us, to be fair.
Yeah. And Brighton got a great win at Man City.
Oh, brilliant.
James Milner popping up with a goal.
I know.
Rolling back the years.
That's the laugh at
yeah.
And then he did a celebration for Jota Day.
Yeah, he did the
I thought that was quite good, man.
That was nice, wasn't it? Yeah.
But I tell you what, I don't know what's going on with Man City. Fucking dreadful.
I mean, they looked brilliant on the opening day against Wolves. Beat Wolves 4-0.
Yeah,
and then they've lost both games since, haven't they?
Yeah.
So,
it's great, because that's what I'd like to see, but look at the stars they got though, you know what I mean? No offence, they still got Haaland. I think selling Jack Grealish was one of their biggest mistakes, because that Doku, when I was watching some of the highlights, they kept fucking losing the ball.
I like Doku, I do. I'm still
good player.
And I think that's why they sold Grealish. I think Pep prefers Doku over Grealish, But no, going back to Brighton, fair play to them, I thought they were excellent, and they come back from a goal down.
Yeah, they came back,
to beat Man City. I mean, any win over Manchester City is a good win, isn't it? So, because they're a wonderful side. So,
but it was lovely to see that they lost.
Yeah. And then Forest stumbled as well the weekend, didn't they?
I was shocked on that one actually. I thought they would have thumped West Ham.
I bet that was a bit of a betting slip bust to that one, wasn't it? West Ham
It was,
beating Forest 3-0. But yeah, again, what I saw of it, West Ham were very good. Bowen, Sharp again.
Yeah. Paquetá.
Yeah, it's good. Paquetá played really well, didn't he?
Yeah.
And he kissing the badge and underlining the fact that he's not leaving, which is fair enough. Fair play. To be fair, I think after his troubles and because he was out for a while, wasn't he? Was it a betting scandal?
Yeah, betting. He got
like
disproved out in the end.
I think he owes West Ham a little bit, so I'm glad he's staying, to be fair, because I think he owes the club.
But I still don't think they'll do well.
West Ham?
Yeah.
I mean, that game might be a turning point. I mean, 3 points into the international break now.
Oh, fucking hell, don't impress me.
I know, it's just... Just as the season starts to get going, 3 games in, and everybody's getting into it, we've got to watch England against fucking Andorra.
Who else is there?
I don't know who they're playing. I know they're playing Andorra at Villa Park.
It feels like they always play that fucking team over and over again.
And Henderson's in the squad again.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
He's definitely loving a bit of the old boys, you know. But I was shocked that Trent wasn't in. Because I thought Trent played quite well for Real Madrid. No
Grealish as well, which, you know.
Yeah, I was shocked at that.
Perhaps it's a little bit early for Grealish because he has only just come back to start playing again, and albeit played well, it is early.
But then again, it's England, it's against shit matches, and it's just boring. No offence to it.
I mean, they are World Cup qualified. They are World Cup qualified, so they are.
But fuck all, really, aren't they?
Well, I mean, if we can't qualify from that group, then
no,
we want our asses kicking, don't we? Really?
Definitely, and Tuchel's got to be sacked.
Well, I've said to you before, I don't like Tuchel as England manager. I liked him as a club manager, but I just don't think he's a good fit for England. I think I said that last week. You know,
there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he proves wrong and goes and wins the World Cup. And if he does, I'll hold my hands up.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
An English team by a German manager wins the World Cup.
Don't see it right, does it?
It doesn't actually, no, it really doesn't.
And I see Liverpool keep marching on, don't they? Another win against Arsenal.
Yeah, but
forgettable game, wasn't it? I mean, I didn't see.
Apart from the free kick.
I didn't see the game because I was on my Villa Park. But
I was getting depressed. I was drinking your sorrows.
But what a free kick that was, wasn't it?
Yeah, fucking brilliant. That was brilliant. The keeper, I gotta give credit to, is it Raya? Did he say it for Arsenal?
Yeah.
He did get across pretty quick, but I'm sorry, that was just world class.
Top thing, isn't it?
That was world class. That was like a Messi free kick type of thing. Beautiful.
And Liverpool up their spending again, didn't they? With breaking the British transfer.
125 more. Because we had 120 from Zayda.
Well, I mean, they bought that. I think Florian Wirtz, if all the add-ons come through, that'll be the British transfer record. But now that's been broken by the Isak deal. And I was reading that they've spent 442 million.
I thought it was 46.
Well, so 440.
Still a fucking lot of money.
And that would have been nearly $500 million if the Mark Gay signed. Which I know that fell through, but if that would have gone through, then there'd have been nearly $500 million in one window.
I'd love to know how they got past. We did that. Sky Sports did actually explain it the other day, saying how they got past that. They could spend it, but apparently the next couple of transfer windows are tighter than they've got.
They have sold a few, haven't they? Liverpool. They've sold Darwin Núñez. They've sold.
Núñez deserves
Luis Diaz went, didn't they?
Yeah.
So they have sold a few. But
I think it was a mistake. Was Diaz, man? Diaz is a good player.
You're a little cherry. I like him.
Yeah, fucking. And now for Bayern, he's near scoring every game, and he looks better than ever. But maybe that's the leagues. I don't know. Maybe. But I've got to admit that, mate. Fucking boring game, absolutely boring.
Yeah.
And then your one, Jesus.
Well, that's what I haven't mentioned it till now because I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave it till last.
You sure you don't want to put this on to be a bit more cheery?
I'll do something with it, but it won't be wearing. It was a dreadful performance from Aston Villa. I mean, the turn of the night was set by Emi Martinez not being in the side. Obviously, everyone thinks he's leaving. He's off to Manchester United, so the mood was low. You know, the team didn't seem up for it for whatever, which is unforgivable, really. But and it was a really flat performance. And Crystal Palace, fair play to them, you know, they took advantage of it. They really didn't. I mean, they're a good side, Palace. I mean, even without Eze, they've still got Mateta and Sarr.
I quite like that Sarr.
Yeah,
he's a good player.
And obviously, Gay, we mentioned Henderson in goal. Yeah. You know, they're a good side.
To be fair, that would be a keeper. I think we still should have brought Donnarumma. I personally, Chelsea, I think we should have brought him. But maybe the deal was done before and they was just doing it to cause drama. But if there was another keeper I had to get Chelsea to buy, I'd actually buy Henderson. Because I think he's quite good.
Yeah, he's a good keeper. And he played really well the other night.
Yeah,
he's 2 or 3 good saves.
Because they used to be at Man United, they.
I
swear he was at Man United.
I'm sure, but I
saw he was at Man United and they said he wasn't good enough, and now he's got better stats than what their keepers are.
Palace, going back to Palace, they've got a really good team spirit. The away fans were excellent, to be fair. They were really good and they enjoyed the night. Fair play to them. That was...
What was they singing?
Oh, because they beat us in the semi-final of the cup, didn't they?
Yes.
They were singing, we've done it again, Aston Villa, which is, if you're going to give it, you're going to take it, which is fair.
Well, that is true.
But they were excellent, they never stopped singing all night, and they really enjoyed their win, so good luck to them. They're a good club, Palace, with a good manager. And I'm glad Gay stopped, really, because you could see how much, when he scored his goal, he slid on his knees, didn't he, to the fans. But what a goal!
Was that at your end or the other?
It was at the North Stand. It was the young where I was in the North Stand.
Was it?
But what a goal! What a goal!
Yeah,
Centre half, pick that out.
Yeah. You can't beat stuff like that, man. That's the goals you want to score.
And then Sarr gets his mandatory goal against the Villa. He scores every time he plays against Villa. I think it's 7-7. I think, or something ridiculous now. He's got against the Villa.
But it's a good job you brought some players in.
Yeah, it's been an interesting week. Villa was with obviously with Elliott coming in from Liverpool.
I thought that was a very good buy.
Yeah,
I thought it was a very good buy.
Well, I was watching him in the Euros in the summer, and I remember saying to one of my mates when we were watching the final, I'd love Elliott down to Villa, and
it's loan though. It's not.
It's a loan with an obligation to buy next summer for 35 million.
Oh, okay.
And as long as Villa he makes 10 appearances or more for Villa, then Villa are obliged to buy him in the summer. Which is
10 or more,
which is nothing, isn't really? He should make 10 appearances, you think? So, hopefully he'll be at Villa a long time because I think he's a cracking little player.
Yeah, and he's a good player.
And obviously we saw Jadon Sancho on loan as well.
I don't think there's two.
Which is, I've heard mixed views on that one, but if Villa get the Dortmund Jadon Sancho, it'll be a really good sign. But if they get the Manchester United Jadon Sancho, then you might as well not bother. But
that's true.
I just thought, playing under Emery, because you'd like to think Emery can sort of get the best out of these players, probably better than Ten Hag did when Sancho was at United.
So you don't know if you're fighting egos as well,
he has got that bit of, but so did Rashford, and he came to Villa and did a decent job last year. So
he did too, Rashford. Well, he's at Barcelona now, man. He's at the best club in the world.
So we'll see what happens there. But yeah.
What about Lindelof though? He's centre back. He signed him on a free transfer. Well, that was good business. Yeah. From well, he was. No offence. The lads were saying yesterday at work, because the two lads, this the younger son, they're off of the business, and they were saying that Matty Cash was shit.
Yeah, he was.
They're saying he's so poor now.
There's a lot of people moaning about Matty Cash.
He needs to go.
Yeah. He's all right. He played well against Newcastle, did some great blocks and that, but against Brentford he weren't great, and again against Palace he wasn't.
Apparently he was running, sprinting down the wing, and then instead of crossing it in, he was passing it back.
Yeah.
And one of the chaps at work, he was saying he was shouting at him, trying to shout at him to cross it. So if you've made all that effort to get into a good position to cross the ball, and again, Arsenal did that. Exactly, that fucking pissed me off with Arsenal. Fucking brilliant on the left side. All he's got to do is cross it pass. Literally, the play was there, literally here, and the play was over it. All you got to do is cross it, nice curling. Even if the keeper gets it, at least you put it in the box. Went straight back to the fucking goalkeeper, straight to the defence. They lost in the defence and had a shot on target. I'm thinking, what the fuck? Football, you don't win football by bloody passing it back to the keeper. You win fucking shooting. It's too much. I'm sorry, Baz, but football for me was great, 2000s all the way to 2014, and then when Pep Guardiola, I'll probably say, started coming into Man City, fucking hell,
I think it was Pep who brought in the
possession ball.
Yeah, from the goal kicks.
But the problem is though, you've got to go on the attack. You ain't going to win a game. What's the whole fucking point of playing if you're going to go for, like what you said earlier, Arsenal went looking to have a draw. Can't fucking do that. You ain't going to be champions doing that. You've got to go there and fuck them stuff.
Yeah, well, Arteta's getting a bit of a reputation now, isn't he, for looking when he goes to play against the big clubs, not looking to win, but looking not to lose.
Yeah,
so he's happy at points. And he beat him on the arse, didn't he, last weekend with the late.
Yeah, but that was special.
Right, do you think Arteta will ever bring the title to Arsenal?
I want to just to say that they've done it, but I do like Arteta, but he just actually likes working.
I mean, this is a big season because he spent some money this year, hasn't he?
Gotcha.
I mean, he bought in Declan Rice a couple of years ago
that was a good deal.
But I mean, the Eze signing.
I wasn't too sure.
That's a great signing. Eze, Madueke, and Gyökeres. Those three are big signings on big money. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Between those three, to put a bit of pressure on Arteta and to do well.
Well, he's got to do well. He's got to.
I mean, you look at the squad he's got. I mean, he's got Martinelli.
It's not as if it's shit.
Saka as well. You know, he's got
Odegaard, Gabriel, Raya.
Yeah, he's got the other kid up front.
That Timber's quite good as
well. The guy he signed from Chelsea, the German, who's injured at the moment.
Oh, Havertz.
Yeah, Kai Havertz.
Yeah, I went to let him go. I would have kept him at Chelsea, to be fair.
Yeah, so he's got a lot. I mean, he's got Trossard as well, who's a good player.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's not really looking, is he?
Nah.
Unfortunately, he's not. I mean,
but then he's 33, 34, isn't he?
I mean, there was talk of Villa. He becomes a Villa now, Trossard.
Oh, that wouldn't have been a bad deal.
But it sort of felt, and then Arsenal offered him a new contract, which on I think it was increased wages as well, I think. And he signed that, and then they go and buy Eze. So
yeah, which fucking I don't get it.
So
don't get it.
So I feel a bit for Trossard because he's not getting anywhere near that team, is he? Unfortunately.
No, and if he does, he's going to be a miracle boy. I'm going to hope everything on him just to shoot and score.
Yeah.
But no, like I say, mate, it was. I mean, like, there's some good points of football and there's some bad. But I must admit, the more VAR gets involved, the worse it's becoming. Now, I'm a big fan of VAR because I think half of the time they fuck up, and when it's supposed to be a corner, it's a goal kick, and when it's a goal kick, it's a fucking corner. Yeah. That's where VAR should really step in and go, hang on a sec, just to let you know, on the video replay, it hit the defender. Okay, referee goes, okay, fair enough, we've had it on the replay, right, move on. But it fucks up.
I've just got one quick thing to say about VAR before we wrap up. You know when there's a decision that's queried by VAR?
Yes.
And then the referee goes and looks at it on the screen?
Yeah.
And virtually 99% of the time, he changes the decision.
Yeah.
Because the Stockley Park have said, go and check the screen, which means you made a mistake, doesn't it, basically?
Yeah, it does.
What's the point of the screen? They should just do what they do in cricket. They should say to the referee in his ear, you've made a mistake, reverse your decision. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the point of the screen? And, you know, it's just in cricket, the VAR or whatever they're called will just say to the umpire, you've made a decision, you've made a wrong decision, change your decision. And the umpire does that, which signals it's a changing decision. And he doesn't have to go and look at a screen or waste time. And plus the referees are under immense pressure as well because they go to look at that screen. And they're right by they've got all the crowd in their faces.
Yeah,
shouting, screaming. So that's really pretty. And it would take that pressure off the referee. So I think VAR should make a decision for the referee if the referee's made a mistake. I've
got an idea to correct VAR.
Scrap it.
No, they're going to scrap it. That's how they're going to do that. But what have we got today, right? What we're using this to record a phone, right? You could strap a fucking phone, hear me out, or a bit of a bigger screen on there, right? And what you do, you say, okay, ref, instead of going to the fucking window, send the video to there. The linesman and the other linesman gets it as well, and then they should vote, saying, is this correct or wrong? And then all of them vote, and whoever gets the majority vote.
I think even that is overcomplicated. I'd just get the Stockley Park to tell the referee in his ear. Because you've got 3 or 4 of them looking at the screens, advising the ref, saying, look, you've made a mistake, overturn your decision. And then the referee will go like that, overturn the decision, and we get on with the game.
How many's in VAR watching?
I think there's either 3 or 4.
Oh, for fuck's
sake.
I thought it was 1.
I mean, if they can agree
in
on
that
the decision,
room,
because the ref sees it once in real time, they can see all the videos, all the different angles, and all the replays, and then they can tell the referee what decision to say.
You know what,
and the referee, it takes that intense pressure off the referee of going to look at the screen. Everyone's looking at it, the TV cameras are on him, he's got millions of pairs of eyes on the referee all over the world on TV, and the ref, I wouldn't want to do that job. You know, so why put the referee in that position? Why not just say, look, you made a mistake.
That's what you just said there. Takes the blame off him.
No,
they don't give a shit.
I mean, that's the wrong word, it takes the pressure off him.
Yeah, but
the referee make mistakes, of course they do, we all make mistakes. That's why VAR's there. But they should test the referee, you've made a mistake, overturn your decision, get on with the game. And that's it, it's done. get on with it. Not all this pissing about with the screen.
It's liability, though.
Plus, it's the time it saves. I mean, sometimes the referee will go and look at the screen. It's like a couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes.
You lot have gone and got a beer from the fucking bar and back, and he's still in with it.
So anyway, yeah, so that's my point. I think that would be a positive step.
Yeah.
Also.
But the main thing is though, Chelsea won.
Yeah.
He's going to be a Chelsea fan by the end of the season, man.
I'm really not.
He's fucking. It really
really
is.
not.
He's going to dump this shit.
Really
That the camera. That shit.
How dare you?
Hang on. Stay there before we go. See if he ain't going to wear it, but maybe. Oh, that suits him. That's a bit better, eh?
I much prefer Clara.
It's blue. Well, no, it's purple, isn't it? We can't even say that's what it's purple.
On that note, should we call it a day? But are we going to come back next week and talk about England?
Oh, fuck you.
See, I mean, I'm not sure when the first game is, but...
well, we could do a small mini one.
Yeah, whatever.
Do a mini one. So we do a mini one about shitty England, and then obviously, we're looking forward to the games that we've seen that weekend onwards, because it's funny, because we do this on a Tuesday. The game, when we finish this, we'll be straight in there to do the... What's the game? What's the game, mums? But so like I said, guys, thank you very much for watching, liking, and subscribing and following us. We really do appreciate it. If you've got any questions or anything like that, fucking whack it in, because we'd love to see it. We'd love to reply back, and hopefully we can get some, because we always like to do mini ones as well after this recording. So we may get your comments in and fucking make a video as well, man.
And let us know what you think about VAR and whether you agree with me.
And Chelsea the best. So there you go. Well, anyway, from me, guys, it's thank you ever so much.
Goodbye from me. Up the Villa. Hopefully next
Fuck the Villa.
Hopefully next
Shit on the Villa. Shit on the Villa tonight. Chelsea.